Greetings and salutations, mappers, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order! Ordeal Call Id, the Inskippable Gehenna Id. Last time. Oh, Solari was, turned against us. That was the main crux of the issue. Solari turned against us, and then we had to knock him out of it. They revealed that Marie was a servant the whole time, and the vice principal Callistro, who I believe was actually introduced during that episode, was also a servant who has the ability to completely fabricate things, which is why we could not detect her as a servant, which is pretty neat. Man, servants are weird. This Singularity's human Amadeus Mozart gave us a big speech of who would be sad once we're gone, or what we're fighting for. So we got the flames of vengeance knocked out of us, and we're currently fighting the third and fourth trumpets, which are Marie and Callistro. So we're 3 left, assuming this doesn't get stretched out. Anyways, let's continue on with section 17. Berserker and Saber. So we're not fighting Marie then. So, Sikuyo Dante. Alright, the guts guy. Gross. So gross.
Oh, fan-flickin-tastic. Now we've got armor guys and those fire things too. Also, maybe I'm imagining this, but
Okay, I'm going real Irish.
our blades are sharper than ever. Yeah, I think it's cause Master's giving us way more magical energy now. But in exchange...
Yes, we're not receiving nearly as much magical energy from the Shadow. Is it because he is exhausted? Well, no matter. Overall, this is still quite a boost.
Hey Dantes!
I just can't do that anymore. I couldn't do it before, but you know, it's even worse now.
You're still in Master's shadow, right? Get a hold of yourself.
I don't know why I'm slipping to Irish.
Now I see. I understand you all now. It looks like you can handle anything I might throw at you. But, what was that Japanese saying that means look before you leap again? Be sure to knock on a stone bridge before crossing it? You know, I really like this country's sayings. The vice principal, Callistro, taught me that one.
Well?
Anyway, why don't you all come join me in the stage? What? At the stage in the school gym. We can put on a little nighttime homecoming just for us.
Got sneeze. Alright, back.
You're not going anywhere. Oh my, you startled me. You can be such a brute sometimes, Kagekiyo. Damn, an illusion.
It's probably a skill or a noble phantasm, like the kind they use to hide their auras and magical energy.
Aw, I suppose Callistro's trickery isn't enough to surprise you anymore. Well, that's okay. As I was saying, we'll be waiting for you in the gym. Just so you know, we've been preparing for this night for days and days now. You can't possibly win. you'll almost certainly wind up dead if you try. So if you want to run, I'll understand.
Oh?
Oh, please. What good would that do? You can't afford to turn back, not with master like this. You certainly can't. If you give up on the trials, well, Draco's mind and soul will be stuck here forever. And Kaltia will never make it to the Antarctic. Your journey will be over. Humanity's past will be closed off for good, erased as though it had never been. But as long as you're okay with that, you can just stay here and keep living your life until you're old and grey.
I won't be running. I'll see you in the gym.
I see. Alright. Once again, Callisto and I would be waiting for you at the stage in the gym. If you say you still want to seek tomorrow, then come and find us. And good luck. We worked very hard on this wicked gauntlet we've created for you.
Hmm?
Hang on.
Oh, you want British there?
Does something seem off about this to you guys too? She said come and find us. And I know I heard the trumpet this time, so this has got to be a real trial, right?
Now I see. Yes, you're right. During the previous trials, the quiet shadow that appears by Master's feet somehow took us to the trial service location. You nod and look down towards your feet, but there's no hint of a response this time. You see no sign of the black shadow that usually lingers about your feet. Nor is there any hint of its usual short, poetic words of warning. There's only silence. No response then. I see. He still has yet to show himself even after the trumpet sounded, and his magical energy amplification effects are greatly reduced. Perhaps his magical energy is finally running out. That is the assumption we should operate on.
I suppose this means we will have to get there on our own powers instead of taking the easy way. Is that so? Fine by me.
Bring it on.
We'll get there on our own, come hell or high water. Let's go.
The gym is on the other side of the grounds. This is the shortest route through the school building. Buzz. Can't be so much blood around. Of course, it's not that simple.
Yeah, we knew we were gonna run into more of these things. We just had to cut all the way through. Shut up!
Standard wave of 3. Gotta love it. Sucks that we got Dante's quick cars in the first turn, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's just random mobs. As long as we can get at least 50% back, we're good. Good, good. Okay, so both my buster cards at the end are the last turn. Not terrible, but not great. 65? Good. Alright, no big bulky guy. More mobs! Oh, wrong one. There's just no end to them. Why do these trial servants always need a damn entourage? Fight your own battles, you asshole. I don't sense any people nearby, and I haven't heard any screaming or shouting either. Under the circumstances, I didn't notice earlier, but now that the trial has begun, it seems the people have once more disappeared. I'm glad we can concentrate. God damn it. Freaking Nvidia app. You showed me a stupid reward for 007. I don't even have the game. So annoying. I'm glad we can concentrate on the battle at hand, with one less concern, but still. This is getting us nowhere. Alright. I'm gonna use my Nova Phantasm to just blow up this whole damn hallway. Don't worry, I'll deal with the consequences. As a teacher at this school, I feel compelled to insist that this be reserved for a last resort. What a hassle. Alright, we will just have to take another route. Route? What other route is there? I don't see any way besides this hallway. This way. You broke the window? Wait, you couldn't just open it? Come on, take my hand, master. Are you alright, master? I'm fine, thanks. Don't worry, I'm good. Good. Phew. I got to say, it does feel a lot less cramped outside. Indeed, however, it seems our enemy has had the same thought. Here they come. That sounds heavy. I wonder if it's one of the giant organ things, or an armored guy. Sounds like the organ. Definitely the organ. Probably the red one. Guess we are all on the same page. Not gonna be much to bet on, then. Yeah, the armor guy wouldn't make a slush sound. I mean, it might, but I don't think it'll move afterwards. I haven't really sleep yet. Okay, well, one quick card at the end. That's not too bad. It's like the best. It's like the third best scenario. The first best being like double quick, then a buster quick, then just one quick. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we still have one sky buff, so just gotta hope we get a freaking quick card next turn. Nice. Not nice. Yeah, these organ guys really should have been made like given a new sprite. It could have been like a giant snake made of intestines. It would have been terrifying. Instead, it's just port stuff. One buster. Damn. Not a great case. Question mark. I don't like that. There it is. The school's gymnasium stage. This room can accommodate several hundred people at once. At this moment, there is not a person to be found. At least, not a living person. Instead, all that can be found here has no place in our world. Scorn, vortexes, hatred, blades. And how good of you to join us, member of Claudia. It may have been something of a stretch to present myself as the school's vice principal. But if my deceptions, pretenses, and schemes brought you some manner of enjoyment, why nothing could make me happier. It is a pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. I am the altered version of Calistro. I am the third trial you must overcome to proceed. I have come to bar your way as an adventure. And I believe you've met my niece.
Hello again. It hasn't been all that long, has it? I'm impressed you made it here alive. I guess my nasty tricks didn't work on you. Too bad.
Ready, simple summons?
Right, of course. You and I are full-blown enemies now, aren't we? Then I'll give you exactly what you're looking for. In fact, I've got something really nasty all ready for you. Calistro?
As you wish. Uh-oh. A mental attack?
You, who still bears a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. My rage will sever you in twain. My entrails will ensnare and bind you. If you would resist, then take up your blade. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. Yes, fight me. Yes, kill me. Yes, yes, here, now more than ever before, transform your inner fury into flame. You hate whoever did this, right? You can't rest until you've made them pay, right? Oh, yes. I know exactly how you feel. I know it so painfully well. It's okay. You don't have to hold back. After what's been done to you, no, us. We have every right to exact our vengeance, however we see fit.
Deep inside your chest, you can feel something aching, burning in pain. A fire. A fire endlessly screaming for you to burn everything to the ground. Were it a real physical fire, it would burn so hot your entrails would already be sizzling. It would reduce your bones to ash. And in the end, only the fire would remain. However, I know you're not going to end up like that. I know there's also a dazzlingly bright scene deep within your chest. Sorry to disappoint, but I remember something else important to me. I won't end up becoming fire.
Really now. Calistro.
Oui, Votre Majesté. My illusionary fire will drive you mad.
Where's this fire? It won't go out. Are you serious? You're using fire? Against me?
Alter, Kagekyo.
Stay back. I've got a bad feeling about this stuff. Something tells me this fire will spread to you if you touch it.
My illusionary fire targets the mind, so it works especially well against intelligent foes like yourselves. Now then, since you two servants are fully stocked with magical energy, I think I keep you busy for a while. As for you, Sir Slary, well, your little rampage has already cost you a great deal of your magical energy, no? I don't believe he will be any threat to you, Queen Marie Antoinette.
I really don't care for your lack of follow-through when it comes to things like this, Calistro. But no matter. In this case, I already knew from the start.
Fine.
And that I would be bringing the curtain down on all of this myself.
Marie, that form.
This is who I am. This is the fire I became after the love and hatred I've known. I am the lone black lily remaining after my queenhood, my womanhood, my motherhood. After everything about me was brutally, mercilessly destroyed.
Black Lily.
Ah, how I hate them. I despise them, loathe them, abhor them. I hate them with every fiber of my being. My curse will never fade. My grudge will never disappear. I will have my revenge on the world that trampled on my royal authority. May the world that took my beloved Charles from me burn for all eternity. Yes, a curse upon everything, death and destruction for all. My fire will never be sated until the last living being gasps its final breath, and all is silent as the lonesome night. And you have a fire within you as well, no? I thought it would burn quickly, since the embers were already there. But no such luck, it seems. You'll never come to this side. You'll never be one of us. That's what you've decided, yes? You could have walked the path of blood. You could have crawled along the path of flame. You could have been this world's last avenger. But you chose another path.
I'm not going to become an avenger.
I see. Your honest intellect. I genuinely like that about you. Very well then. Prove it. Or, if you cannot, then give up on everything and sleep here for all eternity, Bello Draco.
Will Dante be enough? Why is it question mark? Shouldn't this be Avenger? Is there gonna be waves? Because Jelcher's right. They do always have an entourage with them. Oh, both of them. Okay. Let's see. Chaotic mechanism. Chance to evade. Ah, god damn it. Change your attack up effect to attack down. Oh no! Very low chance to reduce damage taken to 0 by enemies with illusionary fire. Decrease NP damage and decrease HP at end turn. Treat it as a buff. Ah, treat it as a buff. 5 turns. Shoot. How am I gonna deal with this then? Pretty sure it wants me to kill Calistro first. Doesn't attack up, isn't it? Yeah, it does. Risky plays. Let's see if that was worth it in the end. No.
そうか。
我が行くは温州の彼方。アンヘル・シャトーティフ。
Yeah, I kinda need those attack ups. Ooh, maybe it is.
なかなか。ご覧に入れよう。さあ。
Well, I got the MP back. Let's see if we can survive this though.
なかなか。
So what happened here? Increase attack for all allies after a turn. Interesting. Oh, because the illusionary fire never landed on her somehow. Cool, I guess. Okay. I hope this is enough to kill Marie. I think? Nice, got both at the same time. Wait, why did it change targets? Did I click the wrong one? Nice. Hey, Crystal. How you doing? And we're done. Fantastic. Well, crud. I'm doing pretty good. I hope I can survive this turn. How long does it last? Okay, one turn, and get attack up afterwards. But I lose all my buffs. Oh, that sucks. I had my quick cards. This is armor removal, right? Yeah. Man. Stupid illusionary fire state. Can't do shit with that. Oh, thanks for the follow. Alright. So... Ah, man, do you get any Dante cards? Don't think it's gonna be enough to kill. And there's a real chance he'll just dodge it. Might as well try to get Sky's NP up. Get that dodge just in case. Oh shit, that's killed. Ah, crap, she's back. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. No, 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 no. Okay. God damn, it's like having 5 break bars. Ah, so close. This guy's alive. Somehow, Ruler's guy is still alive. I'm out of buffs. That's the problem. I don't know what the frick that's gonna be. Probably should have set up the NP, honestly. Hey, we're live! Dante doesn't have any buffs, so I think charging Scotty is probably the best option here. As long as he doesn't have like freaking sure hit. No, this is the Ordeal Call Id. So, you know, spoilers for a story. Crit strength and attack up. I guess this is the optimal play here. Oh, this is Ordeal Call 2. So this is the main story. So spoilers if you haven't gone through the story yet. Oh, you are quite far away. You should not be watching this. And this guy is dead, goddammit. What? Oh, he's emptying. Oh, no. Okay, this is basically my last turn, because I don't think I can damage her if I don't have an Avenger. Okay, NP seal, increase NP gain. Hey, you know what? That's not too bad. Hey! Saves a turn. Alright. What are my options here? I get my NP next turn anyways, so... Okay, damage is not too bad. Don't need to use either of those. Don't think I can do enough. I don't think I can do enough damage if I use my MP now. I think I'm gonna do like 40k. But it's also still 40k. I get the buff next turn. The question is, do I survive until next turn? Because I'm at less than 4k health, and she's hitting me really hard. Yeah, I think, praying for a quick card next turn. Yeah, pray for the quick cards, because we should have, like, 40 after this? I think? Oh no, way more, 40. We'll have 50. So whatever happens next turn, everyone crits. Oh, wow, that is way more damage. I really underestimate my servants. Oh, we did end up in 40 though. That's somehow disappointing. Alright. Now, was that a fake out boss or a real boss? Master only has one command spell left, but there are still several trials ahead of us. We cannot use it up for another pursuit of summon now. Even if it were to help us overcome these 2 trials now, we would never be able to survive the last 3 without magical energy reserves, which means we must defeat them on our own, no matter what it takes. Oh! What?
Hell yeah! Nice one, Celery. Now, follow my lead. La Gourmand de Han!
Dio santo miso, misericordia de mi. Oh. Oh. Did Celery just behead her?
Nice. You got a spirit core. 1 down, 1 to...
Or not?
Afraid not.
You disguised one of the organ things as her? Shit! That's the same trick you used earlier. So it is, fair lady. This stuff again. Get out of here, damn it! It's fire. It's not actual fire. Flame, wait. It's not actual flame. It is an illusion that attacks our spirit origin and cores directly through our minds. Those fires may not reach the same temperatures achieved by modern science, but they are still effective against spiritual beings. As servants, we are, at heart, transient guests, souls that have come from the throne to visit reality. Thus, even if I cannot kill you with a single strike, my illusionary flames will cling endlessly to your spirit origins, robbing you of your freedom.
Damn it! Master! You all did the best you could. I commend you for that. But this is the end. Had you overcome the 7 trials of your soul and mind, all would have been well. Now that you failed though, you know what comes next, right, and Bear Deco?
In her hand, she lifts a black blade as though it were light as a pencil. There's no time to hesitate. You have less than 2 seconds before the blade falls on your neck. So you use the Mystic Code to put out the illusionary flame, or fire. Reach out to the black shadow. I don't think our Mystic Code can do that. Wait. Oh no, we have Ring of Ices. Yeah, use the Mystic Code to put out the illusionary flame.
Nice try. But you're too late.
Crap, that killed me. Well, game over then. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Humanity has ended. Where's Kyo?
Huh? I don't understand. Why is your blade protruding from my chest? Calistro,
Yes.
what is the meaning of...
It is precisely what it appears to be, my eternally beautiful queen, Marie Antoinette. The blade ran her clean through. It pierced her heart from behind with cruel, unerring precision. is Wielder, a mysterious man dressed in black. Supposedly an enemy you took to be the third trial. I must apologize to you. I knew exactly who he was, and yet, to you, Allow me to introduce myself properly once again. My true name is Alessandro di Calistro. I am also known as simply Count Calistro. My spirit origin is no avenger. Me, the third trial? No. I am nothing of the sort. What I am is a peerless master of deceit. Calistro, the Pretender! True name exposure. Calistro alter is Alessandro di Calistro. And that's already his name? Well, I mean, he wasn't an alter, but still.
Pretender? Then you were deceiving me from the beginning?
Oh yes. This was my plan all along, Votre Majesté. My manifestation as an Avenger was merely a pretense. In truth, I am a pretender. My only loyalty is to betrayal. Everything I do is a betrayal. Even my stint as a foreign disciple was no more than an act. The last foreign disciple? So you're the Count? Oh? Not the reaction I was expecting. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I did disguise my voice in the Olympus ruins, and as I said, I am a master of deceit. Still, I expected Caldia's supercomputer would have found me out by now. Oh, I gotta disable Streamlabs. I apologize for that. At any rate, yes, that's right. I am the foreign disciple codenamed the Count. Or at least I was. Huh? Was? Having successfully bleached away humanity, the foreign god went on to gather a great many disciples. I pretended to be one of them for a time, but now, I can reveal my true identity as a servant of humanity, sent here to be a beacon of hope. I employed my skills as a pretender, in no small capacity to put on a show of being a disciple. But in fact, I have been biding my time, waiting for the opportunity for the greatest betrayal possible, to step in and help Caldia as its final ally. You did very well holding out until now. Worry not, humanity still blesses your journey, now and before. For proof, look no further than me!
You, a bastard! You mean you tricked me not just once, but...
Guilty as charged. Oh. He better. I refuse to look away. I don't trust him.
Marie. She was obviously an enemy, and I was going to kill her myself. But I still don't like the way you went about it.
I'm very sorry if I've offended you, but please understand. I am not the sort of heroic spirit who fights bravely on the front line, like the three of you. My heroicism shines only in matters of scheming and betrayal. Oh, that's where Kakio is. Still stuck.
If you mean for us to believe you are our ally, your first step should be dispelling this accursed flame. Until then, nothing you say means anything.
Ah, yes. My apologies.
Much better. Now, don't move a goddamn muscle.
Try anything, I'll burn your spirit origin to cinders before you can even think about trapping us again. I've seen you board it off twice now. I know what to look for. Indeed, there's a tell to your technique. Right, that. Of course. I would never trap my allies. Not more than once. Allies, huh? That's right. From now until my very soul comes apart, I am your ally. I am of the same opinions as Alter and Kaikiyo. There's something about you that makes you feel you can't trust me? Yes, that. Not to worry. I'm accustomed to such suspicion. At any rate, now that I've revealed my true identity, it will not be long before the architect of this world, the mastermind of this whole plot, reveals himself. So I'll make this quick. To begin, I owe you the greatest of apologies. I'm especially sorry for that business with the elements. What? What elements? However, there was no other way for me to fool so massive an organization. So allow me to reiterate. I am on your side. Oh, the Olga Marie elements. Right. That's the thing. Please, let me do what I can to save you. Let me rescue you from the clutches of my archenemy. That evil man means to thwart humanity's revival by grinding down your mind and soul in these 7 trials. Archenemy? Indeed. Who is it? Who called me here? Who imposed these 7 trials on me? Who killed them? That would be me. The man who spoke appeared at the stage's edge without any of them noticing. He had no magical energy, no noticeable presence whatsoever. He simply stood there like a quivering shadow, right in my line of sight. He means me. What? Oh. Huh? The hell? You're kidding me. But aren't you... And why are you dressed like that? I thought you were staying in Master's shadow. Because you hadn't been able to properly materialize. And hang on. Did I hear you right? I must have heard wrong. Because it really sounds like you... killed those people. Dante's? Yes, it's me. It's been a very long time since we last met this way, Barrow Draco. I don't know who to trust! Dante's been with me for so long! And Callisto's like sus as hell! But if he's actually a servant of humanity, what does this mean? Although Holmes was also... We've been betrayed a lot. I should take a swig. Section 18. For this is the prison once more. Oh man, that's why the prison event's permanent. Huh? Dante's? You really picked a bad time to show up. You really ought to stop showing up like this. It'll give people the wrong idea. Huh?
What's that look about? It's hard to say for sure since you're wearing a mask. So I'm probably just imagining things because I doubt you'd actually do this, but... Did you just smirk at what Master said? It certainly seems that way to me.
Kagekiyo.
Where is it? Callisto just said that his arch enemy is using these 7 trials to whittle down Master's soul, mind and soul. And that his ultimate goal is to stop humanity's revival. You did, yes?
I did.
Then Master asks him who this arch enemy is, who brought him to his Tokyo, imposed these trials on him, and killed his family. And in response, he showed up. So what are we waiting for? Come, Master, Alter, Slary. Now that our sworn enemy is in sight, do you imagine we have time to simply stand around licking our chops? Don't be absurd.
Kagekiyo.
Come on, follow my lead. Open your eyes and take a good look at him. He is standing right before Master, yet he is clearly prepared for battle.
That explains it. I was going to congratulate you on overcoming the 4th trial, and tell you the final 3 were about to begin. But it seems I underestimated you.
What do you mean?
Now, don't be hasty. It's still too soon. I am not yet the one you must face. This is not where my 7th trial will take place. That being said, the 4th and 6th trial will take place across the entirety of my prison. In that regard, I commend your spirit. Tara no Kagekiyo, I see why you are regarded as hatred incarnate.
Don't you duck your way out of these. Hey, Kiyo, he's just saying he's not going to fight us here, I think. I see. I suppose I can understand that. Ignore the rest. How he says it doesn't matter. Getting hung up on his words is just playing into his hands. Yeah, I remember now. This is what you're like, isn't it? You've been lurking behind the scenes, acting all cryptic since we got here. So I'd almost forgotten. But look at you now. You're doing just fine. Back when you were hanging out by Master's feet, you looked like your magical energy was almost gone. What was that all about then? An act? I don't get it. You're the one who got us here, right? And now you're, what? Our enemy? If this is a joke, then it's time to cut the crap. Or don't. And I'll burn you till there's nothing left.
Dantes, tell me something. Was it you? Did you kill them? What's going on here? And why are you dressed like that?
Hey, asshole. I can deal with you ignoring me. We've got a whole oil and water thing going on between us. But Master? Don't you dare ignore Master when he's talking to you. I said, answer the questions. Right now. You hear? Say something, damn it! We're talking about whether you did it or not.
Yeah.
What? What the hell was that? Don't you yas? Who and what were you responding to, huh? Are you trying to piss us off? Since when do you use a sword? For that matter, were you always such a hardcore close-range fighter?
That's enough, Alter. You too, Kagekiyo. Sheathe your swords. Master hasn't ordered us to attack, and Dante's there hasn't made any threatening moves towards us. From the sounds of it, it's likely he's our enemy. Even so, Master, the decision is yours to make. Thanks. Sorry about this, everyone. But stand down for now. Dante's. I don't know what's going on if you won't talk to me. Oh, I can't know what's going on if you won't talk to me. I need you to be straight with me. You still haven't answered any of my questions. The final moment approaches. 3 trials remain, including mine. They shall therefore be called the final 3. If you wish to conclude your journey and reach Antarctica, then you must attempt them. Both the 5th and 6th trial will pit you against fire of unparalleled strength. If you do not fight with all your might, the whole of your soul, you will not walk away with your lives. Fight. Overcome. I will be waiting for you at the entrance of despair. Ah! He's entered his spirit form. Wait! I don't sense him anywhere nearby. Freaking duh. He just disappeared. There's no way we can go after him in his spirit form. And we can't sense hide nor hair of his magical energy. No, wait, hold on a damn second. Is this actually happening? Did really he just spout a bunch of weird bullshit? And books it in spirit form? I have never fought him seriously before. But I believe he has great promise as a villain. Just when I thought it was the perfect time for him to show himself, what a classy retreat. It was quite the effective taunt. And any army provoked to such a degree would surely be so enraged they would need considerable time to regroup. To that, I can only say, well done. I shall have to employ similar tactics next time I provoke the Genji. You think he's taunting us? Nah, not a chance. That's not how he operates. I'm pretty sure that was just him being him. It seems clear this Count is entirely capable of infiltrating a place and escaping on his own. Yes, he just fought a difficult battle, but he was still able to hold his own against you two, each powerful Avengers, and make a perfectly clean getaway. The Edmond Dantes registered at Caldia could never do anything like that. Never mind the differences in his appearance or combat style, they don't matter. The important thing to note is his incredible stealth capabilities. He appeared before us in a blink of an eye, and did so without revealing a hint of servant aura or magical energy to alert us. When did he gain that ability, and how? He only used the spirit form when he made his escape. He was clearly still in physical form when he appeared. As I said, he is my archenemy, and the one behind this entire incident. All of this version of Tokyo is his personal garden. That is why he is able to appear seemingly from thin air. Well, in his case, I'm sure he could still do so easily regardless. Seriously? What's so funny? And why the hell you acting like you're on our side anyway? Because I am. Oh, of course. Silly me. What do you want to do with these clowns, master? You may do with me as you wish. I assure you, I am on humanity's side. I am your ally. I will follow your orders obediently. If you think me suspicious, you need simply command me to go away. Calistro. Yes. If that's true, then what about you being the third trial? A lie. Thanks to my infiltration, the third trial is effectively moot. If I had to guess, I would say that between Boudica and me? Yes. It appears each of you served as half the trial. So together counted as completing the third. Oh, come on! It's just like that? It's my arch enemy, Edmondante's decision to make. And I dare say Avengers excel at making arbitrary decisions. Would you? Oh, right. My apologies. I almost forgot. You're all Avengers yourselves, aren't you? I should have chosen my words more carefully. You certainly like to talk. On that, I agree. I also cannot help but notice your tendency to express your opinions as objective facts. I am a cold, calculating man. Well, I'm only half joking. Seriously? Is that what's supposed to be a joke? I only mean that I was able to learn some things while I was pretending to be the third trial. I had a number of chances to interact with both the Queen and Dante's, you see. I suppose that doesn't make sense. Right? I still haven't forgotten what you did with the elements. Sorry, but I'm not ready to trust you. Not completely. So I'm going to keep an eye on you for the time being. Oh my, how very strict. But, under the circumstances, I of course understand your caution. Hey, Kyo. Understood. I'll cut off his head if he tries anything untoward. I take it that is all right with you? Let's all try to make sure it doesn't come to that. Very well. Seems way too lenient to me. But if that's what you want, fine. In the meantime, I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. Mind if I try to sort this out? For starters, who the hell is that Dante's anyway? Good question. Let's find out. Why don't we ask him ourselves? Focus on your feet. Worsley, call out to the man at your feet. You. Solemnly call out to the shadow at your feet. More specifically, you resolutely plead to the man beyond the shadow. You implore him to show himself, to answer your questions. You don't even mind if he doesn't speak, as long as you can see him again. What? Why are you staring at your feet all of a sudden? Wait just a damn minute. You don't actually think he's gonna show up again, do you? We just saw him run off in a mask to who knows where. He's not still gonna be hanging around your feet. It's too soon to tell. Maybe that was a different version of him. Huh? Or maybe not. Focus your attention on the shadow at your feet. Focus. Hey, Master. What do you mean, different? Huh? What? Huh? He actually showed up? Yes, I can see that. Now quiet. Oh, come on! How can you not be shocked by this? His mental energy is stretched quite thin. The mass count's mental energy was completely hidden. But here, it's clearly just running low, and it's obvious why. First, he used a great deal of mental energy to bring Alter and me here during the fight against Britomart Alter. Second, he's been using mental energy to enhance the three of us on a constant basis. We've all experienced the like.
So, does that mean this flimsy Dantes and the masked one we just saw are different people with different spirit origins?
Yes, they are. And assuming this shadow is the Dantes we know at Chaldea, the masked one must be a newly summoned spirit origin. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what he said. Perhaps he is, perhaps he is not. But regardless, you seem to have an idea of who he is. Am I wrong, Master?
Let me explain. The Gehenna of your mind. I see.
So, I guess I see? Hang on, give me a sec. I think I've got it, but let me make sure. So you're saying there's been a Dantes hanging out in the recesses of your mind this whole time? And it's not the guy we see at Chaldea?
That must date back to the prison tower incident. According to the records I've seen, Master's mind and soul were trapped for 7 days in a singularity, the coordinates of which were not known. The singularity was created by the Count of Monte Cristo, Edmond Dantes, on behalf of the King of Demon Gods.
Oh? Is that the time when Master was in Remnant mode for a whole week?
It must have been. In the end, the singularity was resolved, and the Count of Monte Cristo opposing Chaldea disappeared. Of course, that was a different spirit origin. In essence, an entirely different person than the Edmond Dantes we know at Chaldea. However,
so that Dantes didn't actually disappear, but instead, whatever's left of that spirit origin have been inside Master this whole time? Since all the way back at the prison tower? That's a long ass time. Is that true? Has he really been with you this whole time?
I think so, yeah.
I see. You don't say. So like he's just been there 24/7 for years now? I guess he has.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like he's always been there, and not there. It's like he's both there and not there at the same time. It's almost like he only exists in my dreams or something. It's hard to describe exactly how it works.
But like, doesn't that make him kind of a parasite or something?
From what Master has explained, he sounds more akin to an immune system, or a kind of filtration device. He takes the dredges of the threats, hostility, fear, and other malignant data that accumulate in the depths of Master's mind on his journey to restore humanity, and reduces them all to ash.
So basically, he incinerates bad stuff, huh? Okay, I get that. But it's still creepy as hell. Oh, and another thing. I'm only hearing about this shit now. But it sounds like Amakusa and the other Jean kind of already knew about it? And they're both rulers!
Yes. Is that what is bothering you?
It's just like, you think you know a guy. You think he's part of your Avenger crew. And then you find out he kept all this crucial stuff from you the whole time. That's done.
You could interpret it that way if you chose, I suppose.
Now. It is cute to see you get so worked up, Alter. There's nothing at all strange about wanting to know your friend's secrets. We are not friends. You can shut that shit down right now. Keep saying that kind of crap now, burn you both to the ground. My, how bloodthirsty.
I feel as though I'm being lumped in somewhat unfairly there. At any rate, Master, you're saying you think this Dantes may not be the one from Chaldea, or even a newly summoned version, but the remnants of the man you encountered at the prison tower?
Nod. Can't say anything for sure, but I think it's possible. We definitely can't rule it out.
I see. Hence the 7 trials. I don't know. Something's still not adding up for me. I get what you're saying, Master, but it still sounds like a real mess. Probably because this guy still refuses to say a damn word. Seriously, it's kinda freaky how you just show up without saying anything. So according to Master, it sounds like the you from the prison tower, and the you from Cardia shares some of the same memories or something. You'd be making our lives a lot easier if you just tell us whether that's true. Of course, you're not saying a damn thing, are you? Come on, you can give us at least a yes or no, yeah? So answer me this. Is that the masked bastard the one from the prison tower? You don't even have to say anything. Just like nod or shake your head or something. The shadow did nothing. There was no answer, but just once, ever so slightly. Oh. Well now. He moved. He actually responded. But which was it? Yes or no? Gotcha. So that's how it is, huh? At first I thought he was completely ignoring us. Like the mask one. But maybe him showing up means he wants to help. If that's true, then I have even more questions for him. If we can ask the right yes or no questions, maybe he can even tell us what the mask count wants, and where he... Well, never mind. It seems his magical energy was even lower than before. I doubt we'll be able to call on him whenever we like. The records of the prison tower incident I saw at Caldia said it lasted for 7 days and has 7 trials. And now we face 7 trials here as well. Why is the mass count doing this? He did say something about them being necessary to reach Antarctica at the end of our journey. But Caldia will never be able to make it there if we can't raise our foundation of humanity rating. So then, what could these trials be? This is not good. Huh? We may have taken a little too long. The trial is over, yes. But there is still no sign of any people anywhere. Which means the trial grounds must have been renewed. Forgive me. Everyone, I should have been more careful. Please, get ready. The next ones are coming. Okay, yeah, it is back-to-back trials now. Was that 2 trumpets? That was fast. And in rapid succession this time, too. Well, I guess the lull in the fighting's over now that the leaders revealed themselves. Fine with me, and bring it on. There's only 3 trials to go now, yeah? So let's get these 2 over and done with. Oh, that's a long one. Storm King. Section 19. Death Storm King, Annihilating Beasts. But not like an actual beast, right? We're doing something that low, right? That it can't have that kind of pull, right? Odaiba. Yurikamome Aomi Station, near the giant Ferris wheel. Under normal circumstances, crowds of people could be expected to be found milling about this landmark, overlooking Tokyo Bay. But now, there is not a soul to be seen. At least, not a living one. Instead, the only thing visible is the enormous shadow of something that has no place in our world. That shadow is an ominous, violet electrical storm, an omen of death. It is the fangs, the terror of being attacked in the dead of night. Bolts of purple lightning crisscross the night sky, each strike coalescing until Who? The fifth trial emerges. The sixth trial emerges. Annihilating Beast, La Bête de Gueve. Dude, that was really fast. Theurgic Altar.
We are Omen. We are Cruelty. We are the two shadow storms that have returned from far off lands. Those who yet live, look upon us, and know destruction and loss are upon you. You who still bears our heart, listen well. We are the fangs that will end your life.
The atmosphere is quivering. No. It's the sheer quantity of high-density magical energy in the air that's causing this. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't tell me we're going up against another servant with divine spirit levels of magical energy. I'm afraid so. The Avengers chosen for the 5th and 6th trials may not be divine spirits, but each is in a class of their own. And they are truly massive in both size and stature. One wrong move and they will crush you with a single step. So let me ask you this, if I may. How experienced are you all at fighting enormous beasts? Enough. If I have to fight it, I will. How reassuring.
Look who it is.
Haven't seen that in a while. Guess he can still produce this thing from inside your shadow. I got no idea how he's pulling big moves like this with basically no magical energy, but I'll worry about that later.
I appreciate the convenience of it, but this does mean we'll be fighting back-to-back battles. Are you up for this, Master?
I'm fine.
You don't have to worry about me. Let's go.
Alright. That always leaves me with a little motion sickness. And not like you get on a boat or a car either. It's weird. Ugh. Still. If we got to fight something that big, it's nice that we didn't have to use up energy to getting here. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Indeed. It really is big. It must be at least 10 or so meters long.
What is that thing?
That is one of the souls that make up the legendary army of death, and the embodiment of storms. Wild Hunt, the Death Storm King. The former king of Ostrogoth, who once departed this world, destined to one day return. The man who inspired the legend of Dietrich, the great hero of Bern. Alone, he would be a formidable threat, but he is accompanied by a gargantuan mountain. The monster who once terrorized all of the southern France. La Bête du Gévaudan. That thing is quite the daunting opponent. What do you mean by that? Are you saying you're familiar with that horse and rider's combat capabilities? Indeed I am. Unbeknownst to history, there was a great beast hunt that once took place in the Gévaudan province of France in 1838. It was, in essence, the second Bête de Gévaudan incident, and the one who exercised the bet and its rider was none other than the wicked villain enacting his plans for revenge in the floral city of Paris, the Count of Monte Cristo. It was the year 1838. I was in a first-class steam engine carriage somewhere in France.
Count, why are we going to Gévaudan? I thought your great plan was already in motion. Is it because of the debt you still owe Sir Morel? Or is it because...
Are you serious, Donatella? What a foolish question. Of course I'm going to help Sir Morel. I am the fire of love and hate. I remember everything that has ever been done to me. I will never forget my grudge, my anger, or my tears, but neither will I forget those who helped me.
Yes, sir.
Besides, this great beast slaughtered every member of Morcif's beloved Lieutenant General's investigation unit. I cannot stand by and do nothing while it wipes out all the Lieutenant General's other secret forces. If I did, all my work would come to nothing. No. The only one who has the right to ensnare, deceive, and torment Fernand Morcif is I, the God of Vengeance. So what if this is the same beast from 70 years ago? If it, or anything else, stands in the way of my revenge, then with my own hands, I shall simply burn it to ash.
Was that Dante's? Did I just see Dante's memories?
What is it, Master? You look like you've just saw a ghost or something.
I think Dante's fought this monster when he was alive. It looks like Dante's fought this thing before.
Right you are. Like me, that is the soul of a creature who was once Monte Cristo's mortal enemy. An alter spirit origin bound to him through the fires of love and hate. But unlike me, it is not on humanity's side. Sadly, its twin souls have truly become the fifth and sixth trial. I call it the Avenger of the Wild Hunt.
An archer.
A great bolt of lightning fell from the storm clouds to become a bird, which then perched atop the giant Ferris wheel and began flapping its enormous wings. As you look upon it, it screeches loudly and looks back towards you with clear hostility in its eyes.
Does that lightning just transform into a creature? What's more, it's looking at us. Prepare yourself, Master.
Assume simple summon stance.
Yep, that's a bird, right? Was that always part of the Wild Hunt?
As a very literal embodiment of the storm, that bird is a harbinger of death and despair, an omen of the massive loss and life brought about by war and plague. Having said that,
It's clear the time for idle chatter is over. Here it comes.
I feel like I should assume this is a single target.
But Dante's is pretty strong, so maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, that's just one. And he has a lot of health. Oh, that's not too bad. Wait, what? You son of a gun! Oh, you bastard! Maybe waste my MP. What's Plasma Veil? Inflict electrify to a single enemy when sustaining attacks. Okay, this is gonna be a real annoying fight. Oh, okay. Unexpected. I should probably start switching to Tiny Lake.
Huh. This bird is quite formidable. I thought it would be no more than familiar. But it is a monster in its own right.
It truly is. That bird is the avatar of lightning itself. It is the wings of thunder, a genuine elemental. An elemental. I take it we are not merely dealing with a large demonic beast then. My understanding of elementals is that they are an offshoot of divine spirits. Is that correct? It is. There are further differences on which the clock tower could elaborate, but for now, that will suffice. At any rate, in North America, there is said to be a similar creature known as a Thunderbird. But the creature you see there is a far cry from a true ancestral spirit. The Wild Hunt has twisted its anger, and now it is no more than a minion. A powerful one, to be sure, but a minion just the same.
You sound awfully sure about that? How can you tell?
Haha, because I asked the Mask Count a great many questions back when I was pretending to be the third trot.
Then why didn't you tell us this sooner?
I wish you had more time to observe it. I don't think it's going to give it to us. Looks like that thing is not going to wait for us to size it up. Here it comes. Round 2. Alright, let's drop that. Switch over to High Lake. I do only have one source of burn, so that's pretty bad, honestly. But the Pierce Invincible is still useful. Also, it's still like a level 100 and C, so. Fingers crossed.
我が行くは温州の彼方アンデル・シャトーティフ
Well, a decent amount. Don't want to swap out yet. Damn it. Okay, cool. Each no is a break bar. Word choice? Man, I hate fighting this stupid bird. I cannot seem to cut through his neck. How irritating. Indeed, this is most vexing. I'm certain we have the necessary strength to defeat it. I'm equally certain we've landed a number of serious blows. Still, I understand where Ultra is coming from, all too well. All three of us Avengers are supremely ill-suited to aerial combat. Unfortunately, that means we lack the means to finish this creature off before it can retreat to the skies. Ugh. We can't spend the whole damn day on one stupid bird. We've got to take this thing down, especially with that giant horse and rider still waiting for us. I agree. I'd like to defeat it before we run into the wild hunt. My thoughts exactly. Alter, Slurry, I have thought of a way to finish this thing off in no time. We're going to use the Ferris wheel. Follow my lead. Huh? Oh, shit. Start running straight up the Ferris wheel. What is Kagekyo? Aha! Now I see. Let's go, Alter. Master, use the mystic code to give Alter a boost. The Wings of Thunder. Does not fly using its wings. It merely uses magical energy to hover and glide. Despite its appearance, it is not actually a bird. However, its predatory instincts are still avian in nature. You don't know that, but I do. The wings of thunder lazily circle the giant Ferris wheel, trailing lightning, and focuses upon its prey. You alone on the ground, with your 3 guardians all running up the Ferris wheel. The wings of thunder instinctively understands how trivial it will be to pick you off. Without a moment's hesitation, it turns to dive straight at you. Just as it is about to begin its descent, the very moment it stops flapping its wings and tilts its body downward, a single arrow of light pierces its wings. Wait, arrow. The arrow of light then immediately transforms back into the shape of a person. Okay. A person you recognize.
There! I pinned it! Now kill it!
And just did, behold my twin katana, Azamaru,
As I cut its head clean off. The coast's too shallow. It's up to you now, Alter.
You got it!
Burn, you stupid dud!
Oh, we're going straight to an adventure fight. 10 minutes left.
やあ、いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。
Need to change my card loadout. And apparently I never unlocked these things. Show me fire. Ooh, we have more now. I honestly didn't know that. Hey, Emmy. How you doing? No, I am currently going through Ordeal Call 2. I am at node 19? Okie dokie.
そろそろクエストに戻る？
Oh, I am quite enjoying how this is all played out. Ugh. The twist? My god, the twist? Ah, can't believe it. We get betrayed a lot.
Nice job following my lead. I didn't think you could do it.
Oh, sorry. My Streamlabs is... I haven't set my Streamlabs properly, so it's setting warnings when I really shouldn't. Oh, Lost Belt 6 is just... Ugh, too good. It's too good, Lost Belt 6. I also think it took me like 2 months to finish it all on stream. Maybe longer. It was such a long lost belt. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're here, Hassan. I'm glad you're here, but I'm not sure what you mean.
I meant what I said. That's all.
No matter. I sensed the lightning was about to strike, so I simply acted accordingly.
And nothing about that was simple. Hell, did you see Mr. Sal back there? He didn't manage to react in time.
Be that as it may, Alter.
What? Damn it. I gotta stop answering that. Seriously, would you guys stop calling me just Alter already? It's not like I'm the only Alter here. Anyway, more importantly, I think it's time to go after the big guy. Look, he's staring right at us.
So he is. So, is he not moving? Is he still not moving, even after we destroyed his elemental? Is he simply that confident in his fighting abilities? Or perhaps he possesses a defensive noble phantasm? He does indeed. Even now, an invisible storm protects him. The real threat of that spirit origin, though, is its raw power. Freaking love the design of this guy, he's so cool.
It doesn't matter. Our job's still the same. I'm going to burn his ass to the ground, just like I did with that bird. Also, you picked one hell of a time to show up, new kid. Why now? Come on, tell us. Hassan, what about my aunt? She's disappeared all of a sudden. She disappeared, along with all the neighbors. I didn't see a single person on my way here.
We've noticed people in the vicinity disappearing during previous trials, but at that distance, that's quite a surprise.
Then it would seem all of Tokyo is our battlefield now.
All of Tokyo? That's...
Now that's a bold freaking move.
It is fortunate that our forces are all concentrated in one area now. We won't need to fight across the entire city. Our opponent for the 5th and 6th trials is the Avenger of the Wild Hunt. They are a true monster, a being on par with a divine spirit that can command even elementals as their minions. Nonetheless, retreat is not an option. Our forces are 4 extra servants, an assassin, and master's simple summons. Our task is to hit that thing with everything we have, and defeat it right here in Odaiba.
Hell yeah, of course. Well, aren't you all confident? Fine, I'll give it my best shot. We are Omen. We are Cruelty. We are the Wild Hunt Alter, Avenger. You who still bears our heart, listen well. We are the fangs that will end your life. Stand strong against the pressure. Assume combat stance.
Not so fast, Master of Chaldea. You must be careful here. What you feel now is the invisible storm I spoke of before. You won't last long in it with an unprotected mind. It floods your head with an unbridled terror of loss and destruction. Its electromagnetic aura torments your nervous system directly. Most people subjected to it either go mad and kill themselves to escape the pain, or their nervous system shuts down before.
Huh? You're telling us this storm is that dangerous?
Yes, I am.
Master, you fall back. We'll handle this. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be fine with these Mysticodes. I think. I can hold out for at least a while. I can take it. Destruction comes for all. It is inevitable. Loss comes for us all, bringing an end to everything. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into a sword, and stand your ground. Futilely plunge your blade into destruction. Scream and wail at inevitable loss. Or, if you wish to see tomorrow, then fight!
I do wish they used like the one-off bosses as like challenge quest enemies instead of just our servant skin. Or even for like the 90 plus nodes. Just, you know, get more mileage out of it. Assuming they actually do have like unique sprites. Yeah! This is rad. Crap! Okay, immune to incapacitation and mental effects, not burn. I'm good. I'm so good. Oh yeah, what's the other thing? Plus defense to yourself during critical attacks. A bonus attack will be done after the action. So he has 4 actions then? Well then. That's true. I just kind of wish I had, you know, my other cards instead of one buster. Can't really loop like this. Man, all you were like one more face card, huh? Whoa, I am dying. Like, literally. Nice. Finish it. Good. Alright, that's 1 bar down. Oh, he has way more actions. He has 6 actions. Oh, and we're super dying. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. Oh, he has 600k. Oh, I do not. I need defensive actions. I don't have any defensive actions. That explains the little blurb. So, yeah. That's a lot of attacks. Oh, skies are dead. The skies are just dead. Dante's barely hanging on. He must survive like this 1 turn, but I think we're just dead after this. I don't know what to do. Can I do 600k in 1 turn? I do. This is Ruler Scatty. I don't think she has that. Yeah, she doesn't have the evade on hers. The thing is, caster one. Ruler Scatty is the DPS. At the very least, I can hope to take down the second bar. Okay, that shows 400k. Wow. Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, all I need to break 2 bars. Yeah, seriously, that Buster saved my ass. Oh, the bird's coming back. Wait, there's a rider. Is he running away? Okay. I'm actually gonna call it a day here because it's actually getting late for me and I have to go to work in the morning, so it sucks that I couldn't finish this all in one go, but something to look forward to tomorrow. Until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!